Well, the team's now facing their fourth match in this Champions Cup group stage. A lot of good football been played already, and let's see what match day 4 brings.
Yeah, you're looking for consistency, aren't you, in these group stages, and one or two teams have shown that already. I wonder if they can continue it here today.
Tottenham, last time out, they were away from home. They drew against Liverpool.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of games, and I'm hoping for better here. I mean, that 1-1 draw, it could have been so much more. I just can see another draw, though, here.
Spurs have made one change. Michel Vorm plays in goal. Jan Vertonghen plays with Toby Alderweireld as the centre-backs. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Atletico Madrid make one change. Diego Godin starts. He's back from suspension today. Koke starts with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park. Antoine Griezmann plays up front with Jackson Martinez. Space for the shot! Excellent work from the keeper. A corner against Atletico Madrid. And the cross coming in. Tight against the touchline, and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Oliver Torres. Jesus Games. Diego Godin. That's a turnover of possession here. Opportunity now. What a good way to score.
And that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Different angle on it here. So Tottenham Hotspur have taken the lead. Diego Godin. On the attack here. He's put it in well. Pjanic! Oh, great work by the keeper. Atletico Madrid have a corner. Godin! The corner has led to that effort at goal, which wasn't far away.
Wasn't far away, and they did well to engineer a few yards of space there.
Alan Smith on the replay here.
Yeah, really nice strike. He had a little glance up, saw the keeper's position and found the gap to his left.
Going to cross it. Can he do it? That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Diego Godin. Griezmann. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Juan Ferran. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. If he had a cap on, he could throw it on the ball. It's that simple for the goalkeeper. That's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Terrific tackle. Got past his man. This might be it. Well, that's gone in. Off the goalkeeper indeed. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Let's see the replay now. Restarting at 2-0. 2 more minutes to play of added time.
2 minutes of added time.
He's got that through clever reading of the game. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Up front with Jackson Martinez. Space for the shot! Excellent work from the keeper. He's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. I think we saw from the first half, Alan, that the sides really have got down to their style of play in this group. They're in now to the second half of their fourth match. He's got room to hit this. Great stop. Tottenham have got a corner now. Alderweireld has a... Oh, the bar's still shaking. How's he done that? It's a fantastic save. On EA Sports, quick jog of your memory. The Premier League fixture, Spurs, they'll be hosting Hull City.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Throw given to Atletico Madrid and a chance to get at the opposition from this position.
Number 8.
Atletico Madrid's next game, Alan.
Yeah, they're playing Wolfsburg in their next match in the Champions Cup, and well, I think it's going to be extremely close.
Well, they're still trailing, and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick.
Substitution in progress. Going on the field is number 24.
Miralem Pjanic. Miranda. Juan Ferran. Tottenham Hotspur have won the ball back well. Pritchard. He might be through. He's got his shot off now. Oh, great work by the keeper. There goes the cross. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Carroll. Oliver Torres. Miralem Pjanic. Raul Garcia. He's crossed it well. Pjanic! Oh, so close, off the bar. That is a very good header, narrowly missing its target.
Yeah, some you win, some you lose. He was unlucky there.
Atletico Madrid will make a substitution here. Raul Garcia. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Well, the goalkeeper's had to make a save, and the shot was a decent enough one, but too straight. Atletico Madrid throw.
Substitution on the field. Going on now.
Well, we've got a winger coming off here, Alan. Not a winger who's played very well, to be honest with you.
No, he hasn't, and I just wonder whether they're going to play with a bit less width now because it hasn't worked. He's been up against a top-quality fullback, and there's nothing come from that side.
They should win now, shouldn't they? 2-0 here, not much time to go. What impact will that have on the next game?
Yeah, Spurs go up against Hull City in the next one.
This might be it! Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Tottenham's corner. Shots on here. Martinez.
There'll be at least an extra 2 minutes of added time.
Griezmann. Raul Garcia. Maybe the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. And in goes the cross. And we've got the... The final action in this Champions Cup group stage for these two teams. Their sixth match in the competition.
Just interesting to see how these players handle the occasion. A lot of pressure.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Michel Vaughan plays in goal. Kyle Walker replaces Danny Rose, who's suspended. Goes for goal! And that's a corner for Tottenham. He's kept it out. Tottenham have a corner now. And when you look at Wolfsburg, I think you look at this player and say, well, if he plays well, the team will play well.
He's an all-round quality centre-forward, is this lad, and he can finish on both feet as well as with his head.
He's given the free kick, but no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking. Jan Vertonghen. Moussa Dembele. Well, what we've got here in an early round of this cup competition is a smashing game, and a manager who's been in quite good form himself in the press conference. He'll be hoping his team can perform as well as he did. Shot on! What a brilliant goal!
And he's put his laces through it from outside the box, and he's been rewarded there with a superb goal.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Lost space to try and hit it now. That's a very good goal. What a great chance for the side that is at home today, because they've already won the away leg.
They were impressive away from home, weren't they? If they're equally as impressive here, they'll be fine, won't they?
This is the Milan lineup. Diogo Lopez starts in goal. Gabriella Paletta starts alongside Alessio Romagnoli in the heart of defence. Giacomo Bonaventura starts with Andrea Poli in the centre of the pitch. The shot's on! Offside is the call. We can see it again, which of course the officials can't.
No, they get one chance, and he's done well with his chance. He's made the correct call.
Mason. And he gives it back to his teammate. Gonna try it! It's a chance. No, it's offside. Simone Verdi. They've opened them up here. Oh, great work by the keeper. And that's a corner for Tottenham Hotspur. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. And the attempt to thread the ball through just failed. Jeremy Menes. Does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment. Kieran Trippier. Toby Alderweireld. Couldn't keep it. Fine cross. That's a good headed clearance. Milan with a corner to defend. Now that's a throw. Andrea Poli. And Tottenham get it back again. Could score! Oh, well saved. He's kept it out. Tottenham have a corner now. Punched away by the goalkeeper. That's a great clearance. And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. Bonaventura. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Tottenham Hotspur have won the ball back well. Fabulous clearance. There goes the cross. Hit the post. Goes for goal. Toby Alderweireld. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. Into the attacking third. It could be a chance. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. It's a decent cross. And here's the shot. Good try. And there is the half-time whistle. 0. Now they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. Simone Verdi. It's a free kick given against Tottenham. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
He can't have any complaints.
Space to try and hit it now. He has cleared it well. Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. It could have been worse. Well, that's a good shot's on here. Off the post. Andrea Poli. Substitution for Spurs coming up. Our EA Sports coverage continues with the Capital One Cup fixture. Spurs, they'll be facing Arsenal away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Tottenham given the throw.
C'è una sostituzione.
One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. He can hit it here. Wonderful finish.
Well, it's a good goal, and it puts them level on aggregate, but still trailing on the away goals, Martin. They need another. And he took a glance up there, you know, and he saw the keeper's positioning. Really good, cool, composed finishing.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Deschilio. And from the Spurs sidelines, a substitute is going to come on. He's going to cross it. And he goes for goal with his head. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. Corner given to Milan. Well, they're going to take off the forwards as often is the case, being substituted. One goal, he might have thought with the time left he might get more, but he's happy to get the one, I'm sure.
Yeah, and it was a well-taken goal and a really good performance from him, I thought. Really solid.
Aaron Lennon. Oh, he's through. Really in the clear now. The shot's on. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, it's all about keeping a clean sheet now. They've given themselves a little bit of breathing room. Got a great chance of going through. And there's no stopping that. That has lasered into the top left-hand corner.
Well, here's the goal again. (3-2) is the aggregate scoreline. Paletta. It's Milan trying to change the shape of this game.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
The corner given to Milan. We can check the corner count, Alan Smith. He had to clear it, even at the expense of a corner. That's a fine goal. I want to see it again. I bet you do too.
Well, he's got some power in those legs, and it really was transferred to the ball. You felt sorry for that ball as it flew into the top.
He points to the spot. Penalty. Well, the referee has given a penalty, but he hasn't booked the offender.
Well, quite often in that circumstance, you would see the yellow card produced. He might be a bit fortunate there.
Some movement on the Milan bench. And puts away the penalty.
He's laced it and it's flown into the left side, and keeper no chance really.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. Three-three it is on aggregate, of course. Still 2-1, time ticking away, not quite set in stone the result yet. Can you think what it's going to mean for their next game, Alan?
Yeah, Spurs go up against Arsenal after this, and the way they've played out here today, they'll be full of confidence, I think.
Here's the cross. Here's a chance. They've opened them up here. Back out off the bar. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. And that's a corner for Tottenham. With the naked eye, I don't think anyone could have been sure either way. Now we are sure with this technology.
Well, the opposition appeals so convincingly at the time. You think, oh, that must have been a goal, but no, it wasn't.
Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Bertolacci. We've seen the board there, 5 minutes of added time.
Yeah, a little murmur goes around the crowd because enough time for me to get a equaliser, maybe even a winner here.
Let's have another look at Menez's goal.
Yeah, and I think if you look at his previous penalties, he does like hitting it to the left, and he does like hitting it hard.
Oh, in goes the cross. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. 90 minutes are up. Referee's blown for that. We move on to extra time. They've opened them up here. Oh, great work by the keeper. Could score. Oh, well saved. He's kept it out. There goes the cross. Menez hit the post. Well, that's a good challenge between the two. Shots on here. Off the post. He can hit it here. He's going to cross it. And he goes for goal with his head. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. Really in the clear now. The shot's on. And puts away the penalty. Well, the kick-off, and we're off and running in extra time here. Kieran Trippier. A good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least. Jan Vertonghen. And now the goalkeeper can maybe... Oh, too early, offside. Tottenham given the throw. Danny Rose. He's going to cross it. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. Crowd now know there's only going to be one extra minute. And that's very comfortable for the keeper here. Well, we've had the first period of extra time. Off we go at the start of the second. Still a thrilling encounter, this, and we now go into the second period of extra time. Paletta. Back to him again. He's spotted a teammate, and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Confident and quality on the ball. Goal kick here. Not sure it was your forte, the slide tackle, but what about this one?
Well, it's this lad's forte because he really does nick the ball away cleanly.
Carroll. Routine for the keeper. Counting down to 5 minutes to go in this extra time second period. Menez. Bonaventura. Great passage of passing play there. Shots on here. He's tried to lash it, Alan, hasn't he, really? And that's why he's missed by such a long distance.
Yeah, he has. And he'll look back on that with a lot of regret if they end up losing this match.
Well, it's fantastic for the fans. It's pretty nerve-wracking for the penalty takers. Not too bad for the goalkeepers. Here comes the shootout. First kick coming up, maybe the hardest. Some will say less pressure. Certainly very important right now. Oh, he's hit it straight at the goalkeeper, expecting the keeper to move. He didn't move. The body language isn't very good at the moment. Oh, I don't think he really fancied it.
Yeah, the look on his face beforehand didn't fill me with confidence.
Oh, tension got to him, made it easy for the goalkeeper. Excellent penalty. Not worrying at all about the pressures of the shootout. Well, he doesn't look all that confident. Beat the goalkeeper well in this penalty shootout. Well, he did that little stutter in the run-up, but the goalkeeper still makes the save. Well, the penalty taker risking a yellow card with that stutter, but the goalkeeper saved it anyway. No, hit the bar.
Well, it's an unenviable situation, isn't it, from 12 yards? Everybody thinks he should score, but there's a lot of pressure on it.
Too high, not by much, but too high.
Oh, it's a wayward effort, and it's a sloppy one, really.
Well, here he comes for what can be the decisive penalty. And the goalkeeper won that battle of wits. The ball came straight at him. Well, the technique didn't pay off for him.
Well, I've seen him convert so many times with that tactic, but not today.
It's potentially the match-winning penalty. A goal, and the game is theirs. No, he's hit the bar!
Oh, his body shape was all wrong, leaning back on it.
I must say, he's got worry lines all over his face. And he's taken the chance beautifully. What a moment for the penalty taker. He has to score, otherwise it's curtains. That's a good penalty, isn't it? I have to say, I've seen more confident players approaching the penalty. Well, he scored. No problem. That's a fine penalty from him in these circumstances. Can he take it on, the responsibility here? It's a big ask. That's a good penalty. These shootouts very testing. Super save, and that settled the shootout.
Well, he's the hero, and rightly so for that save. Brilliant.